Kenya tells you that Marlo was not enthusiastic about your clothing donation for Glam It Up.
She was complaining about Kandi donating used clothes to her charity. Marlo started talking about how you weren't a good friend.
To me, Kandi doesn't know how to be a friend.
Here we go again with Marlo saying crazy things about me. I'm like, what is going on with Marlo? Like, why does she keep talking about me? Like,
Why is she coming for you?
I do not know. I'm like, what have I done to this woman lately? Like, why is she so upset with me? Like, what am I doing to her?
What'd you do to her?
I mean, even if I try to give to her a charity, I'm doing wrong, apparently.
The
like,
way you gave, she didn't like it.
I can't even give without being on her bad side, apparently.
Sanya, you've never been in a foster home, but every time we moved home to home, we moved literally, it's not just on the TV, we moved in a garbage bag. In a black garbage bag, I'll go to one house to the next house, one house to the next house. So I'm not getting ready to come Miss Marlo, fabulous, and, oh, y'all, come on, here go some old clothes. Now, my clothes, you would love some. My little sisters love them. Yeah. But I just want these girls to pop tags like we pop tags and feel like I can have these new pieces and just feel good. And they have to have it. I have to go all the way out for them.
Like, okay, I didn't know it was a rule. Now, if there was a rule, she could have just politely said, hey, Kandi, we would, at my charity, we prefer brand new clothes. And I would have said, oh, okay, I'll buy some brand new clothes. So that's all she had to say. Just tell me your rules and I will follow the rules. You don't have to dog me out behind my back, okay?
I don't want no damn hand-me-downs from my damn girls in foster care.
It's not that deep. For whatever reason, Marlo just wants to pick an issue with me. It couldn't be an issue with the clothes. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you obviously just have an issue with me or want to pick a fight with me to have to run it back to other people. You just want to start a fight.
I did talk to Marlo, and I kind of listened to her side of the story. She said, because she grew up in foster home. She said, and she always got hand-me-downs, and she wanted better for her girls.
But I did too. I'm fine.
I know. But listen, this is her.
What is better, though?
No, I see both sides.
Right, why
is
it better because it's new? The message is wrong to put work in clothes. Don't vilify somebody because the giving part of what they're doing is not good enough for you. A donation is a donation. It means that she cares and she wanted to give the girls something. Now, if it wasn't acceptable to Marlo, and that's kind of who Marlo is. I think everything is about a dollar sign. Everything is about how someone looks. It's not really the feeling that comes from giving. It's what it is they're giving. And I have an issue with that. But, that's how she runs her foundation. And I don't think Kandi thinks that way either. So I don't agree with it, but that is who she is.
It's not about the material things.
No.
I teach them more about the credit. I had Neiman's come in and do their bra sizes. Eating like a lady, what fork to use, your salad inside out. But they're not getting you from me.
I remember we were at brunch and this came up, and I felt like personally, if Marlo says that there were how it made her feel, I thought that was valuable. I'm like, if you're gonna ask something about track, ask me. But if we're talking about the kids in foster care and what they have been through, Marlo, to me, is the expert. And it's like, if she feels like, I want to give them something different. And I honestly, in that moment, I actually kind of regretted not speaking up more. I was kind of listening to both of your sides.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, you bitches kind of acting shady.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't being shady.
You usually speak
I was
up, but you were scared. There was too many of them.
No, it wasn't that. No. Let me tell you what really happened, though. That was like my second time hanging out with y'all.
Okay.
And so it's like, I'm listening to both of y'all, and I'm listening to both sides, and I'm thinking it through, and I'm like, dang, at the end of the day, I really did agree with you. I felt like you have had the experience and you know what these girls need to build their confidence. I do regret not speaking up more on that. So I'm gonna say I'm sorry about that. But I do. I'm speaking up now.
All right, thank God.
I agree.
Just me, but okay.
No, it's not just you. Chris is here. Everybody's here.
No, I want to go live. I want the world to see it. I want damn Chris and everybody.
The world is here. The world is here.
Okay.
Kandi, after going through your used clothes,
I used to like this hoodie.
You try to donate some to Marlo's charity.
You know what, Kandi, with my girls, I don't never give them hand-me-downs or used clothes. Because when I was in foster care, I always got hand-me-downs.
Okay.
And it just didn't make me feel good. I always wanted them, just knowing they're worthy, you can get new items, and just feel special.
I get a call from Kandi, and she's like, hey, how you doing? I'm good, what's up, Kandi?
It's the Kandi impersonations for me every time, girl.
And I mean, that's probably the only person I can impersonate.
You do a good job.
And I'm like, what's it? Like, hey, I just got these, going through all these clothes, me and Todd.
I was just going through some clothes over here, and I was calling you to donate to the foundation. How does that work?
And she's talking about clothes that she's going through at the house. I'm like, girl, I do not want no used clothes for my girls.
A lot of things that I have in my closet, I may only wear one time because obviously, you know, we make appearances.
Yeah.
We can't really wear it more than once because then people are like, oh, she wears it all the time.
She ain't got no clothes.
So I don't wear a lot of things more than once. So I wasn't trying to give her stuff that had been dogged out or anything. So I was just like trying to see, you know, where I could put the clothes to good use. But if she doesn't want them for her charity, there are a lot of other charities who would love to get it.
But it's ironic because it's like you're selling or renting your used clothing, and that's good enough for the people. But giving gently used clothing to your girls is not good enough for your girls. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
The message is the message, and so she's just changing it to feel so people can feel sorry for her. But that's actually not the truth because it's exactly what you're doing with La eBay.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
Listen, I tried. I tried to explain. I tried.
But it
yeah,
doesn't
I
make
see what you're
sense. You
saying.
see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, then keep
Not
your
the
clothes
eBay,
and
though.
don't try to sell them all over town. And secretly try to sell them. So
She's secretly trying to sell
oh
them?
yeah, they're all over, honey. Oh girl, you know.
Sanya, what was it like, you know, coming in for your first season?
I thought the Olympics would prepare me for this. No, it did not.
Your ass didn't know what way to run.
I feel like you're clout chasing.
Because you're so inarticulate explaining yourself.
Bye, girl. Listen. What the
You was running
I
over
didn't
here.
know which way to run.
You damn sure enough did in the beginning. I'm just sitting like, girl, this all you got? I thought you was in the Olympics, girl. No. But you
No,
figured
it was incredible. I mean, to have the opportunity to just move to Atlanta, to meet all of you ladies, it was incredible. I remember I was getting my makeup done one of the first days I was here, and the girl was like, how long you been in Atlanta? I was like, I think 4 or 5 months. She's like, oh, you're not a peach yet. I said, baby, I am the peach, honey.
Okay. But I'm just so happy for you, and it's been amazing with you.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
I thought she was cool. I thought she was quiet. She didn't say a lot, but I thought that, I felt like she and I had a lot in common as well, especially with the fitness. So even before we started taping, she and I went to the gym and we worked out. Okay. So I liked her. I think she was, she was cool. I loved her family. I love her mom.
Yeah, her mom is,
yeah.
And she's so pretty. Her mom is pretty. And outspoken. I like her mom a lot. And she has her back. Like, oh my God, if you mess with Sanya.
You're making faces and you're doing all this that you know is gonna aggravate her.
I don't want anybody's mama coming after me, child. I leave mamas alone.
When I first met Sanya, it was super dope to meet a young girl who's a mom, who's a wife, new to Atlanta like myself. We were introduced by No IG Jeremy. He's my stylist as well as Sanya. So I was like, we have all these connections. I didn't see how we couldn't get along. We connected on so many levels. So we actually hung out as couples. We went out to dinner. She came to my mom's 77th birthday. So I was like, really felt comfortable with her to let her in such a personal space. And I felt like I couldn't wait for her to meet the girls. However, when she came into the group, I felt like she flipped really quick.
And I've been feeling very conflicted about how I'm showing up for you as a friend. I don't want you to feel like I'm not your friend, but I feel like I don't, if it's bullshit, I'm not gonna rock with it.
I was like, I don't know who this girl is. She showed me a different side that I had never seen. And immediately I was like side-eyeing her, like, who is she really? I don't know where things or why things went left. And she never really made it clear. Even to this day, I'm still confused. But I really felt like I was being a friend. I showed up when she had her car accident. I immediately dropped everything I was doing to be there for her. And yeah, it was hurtful to see that she was just willing to throw away the friendship and flip-flop in such a way. Where we are today is just me still trying to figure her out.